is relatively the same there in terms because of the way Pennsylvania finances work. But what is not the same is that Upper Darby had been, at the time we did the analysis, running deficits for a number of years and had spent its reserves down to practically nothing. I think it had $200,000 worth of cash at the end of 2021. $200,000 worth of cash would be nice to have in my bank balance, but if we're talking about a multi-million-dollar organization, it's very, very low. So we did the projection and we said, look, the township really needs to think about how it's going to close the deficit. I know Crandall's talked about this number in the past. If you look at the second number in that chart, the number is a little hard to read, but the bottom line is it's all bad, right? This is all below zero, and it would be about an $11 million deficit next year. This year, the township is basically getting through the year, much like it did the year before and the year before that, by leaning on, and I heard some people talking about this earlier, what's called ARPA. ARPA is the American Rescue Plan Act. It's one of the bills that was passed in Congress right after COVID or during COVID, and it provided money in a number of different places. One of them was local governments. And Upper Darby got $41 million, and you can use it a number of different ways. What Upper Darby has used some of it to make some community investments, has used some of it to pay some people who are working overtime, pay them for that overtime, but has used some of it to keep the lights on, right? To plug the budget deficit. And the problem with that is ARPA does not last forever. It's using a one-time source to meet recurring needs. We say this is like selling your car to buy groceries. Eventually you have no car and you still get hungry. So the point here is that you need a recurring